Aloha! Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bikini with me, Roxelle. I'm so happy to have you here. So here's just really a behind the scenes. We are really behind the scenes right now at a bikini shoot. And I just wanted to talk about a little bit about time management. How does that look for me? I've been asked this so many times. How do I get up in the morning? I have my 4 children. I have my business. Right now we have about a team of 10 that I'm coordinating, right? And how does that work, right? And how do I get through the day without being so overwhelmed, so stressed? I'm going to show you really quick. A keyword that I use there is team. And so, right, we've heard that saying before, there's no I in the word team. And it's very, very true. I've led a lot of my life, majority of the first part of running my business with just me as a solo entrepreneur. I thought I could do it all. I thought I had to do it all. And the story I told myself was I was the only one who could get the job right. Was I right? Yes, I made that story my reality. That was my truth for a very long time. And as long as those words kept coming out of my mouth, and as long as I kept recycling the words into thoughts in my head, my energy would create that reality around me. So as you can see, the thoughts, the words, my thoughts led to my words that I would then recycle back up into my brain. And when there's a constant circulating of that knowledge, thoughts into words, into action, that's your story. And so that was me for a long, long time. You know, I was tired. I was depressed. I was going through every single day wondering why it was so hard. I created the narrative that everything had to be hard in order for me to feel success. And so I'd love for everyone watching today to question that narrative. When we talk about time management, when we talk about that lack of time, like really sit in it. Is it our reality? Is it something that we have the power to choose? What would be the first step today to change that and to step into that power to make the choice to create more time around us? Because every time I said I didn't have time, what I realized is it was not my priority. And to get really real with myself, right? On the days where I said, hey, I don't have the time today to hang out with you, friend, to hang out with you, mom, person I love, child in my life, right? Is it that we don't have the time? And when I started changing those words to right now, honestly, I'm not prioritizing that. I'm not prioritizing you. Things got really, really clear really quick, because when you're able to say that out loud, I'm not prioritizing you, not a cop-out excuse of I don't have the time. But no, honestly, the truth is I'm not prioritizing you right now. You then get to look at yourself in the mirror, get some awareness around who you really are, really shine that light on the person you've become, and make that choice. Again, it all comes back to your choice of what you're choosing, and that's all in your power, whether or not you want to stay there or move on. But the whole time we spend really creating these excuses, lies, stories, narratives around these narratives, stories, right? We'll never create another reality. And so I would love to challenge everybody today. A small little change, shift in your time management is to really dial in. What are the things, like make a list. What are the things you did not have time for today? Take from that list the things you wish you actually wanted to do. Sit with that, right? And then look at the things you actually did and got done. For one day, for just one day, it won't take a lot of time to test this out. Try to do the things that were your biggest joys, right? Put that to the top of your list. The things that you obviously need to do. We need to pay our bills. We need to go to work. We need to do these things, right? Of course. But if we can lead the first hour of your day doing and being in your joy, you start creating a habit. You start creating a narrative, a story. You start speaking differently, thinking differently, doing actions differently, and the result changes in the process. So that is one thing. If you're watching this behind the scenes, behind the bikini with Roxelle today, that's my bite-sized snippet to help you as I'm here managing on location this shoot, this behind the scenes video, and so much more to come in my brand, because I no longer say I don't have the time. I look at my life and decide, where is my joy? Where are my priorities? And we push that to the top of the list, because that is in my power and that is my choice. No matter what we decide, like our reality is, it is in our power to recreate that. So aloha, have a nice rest of your day. I hope this segment brightened up your day here from Kailua Kona, Hawaii. Love you all. Bye. Aloha.